I absolutely love it when some of my favorite products and my favorite brands go viral on social media. You know, it really does validate why I love them so much. I'm excited to partner today with e.l.f. e.l.f. is for every eye, every lip, and every face. They're vegan, they're cruelty-free worldwide. And I know that's so important for so many of us. Some of the products you're going to see are tried and true favorites of mine. I use them pretty much every single day. You've seen them in my videos many times. I have a couple of others that have gone viral that I've not tried yet, so I'm going to be experiencing those with you. And you know, I have been watching some other e.l.f. videos here on YouTube, and what I've come to realize over and over is that e.l.f. is loved by women and men of all ages. From that teenager to the 20-something to the 30-something, all of us mature women, whether we're a younger mature or an older mature, like I am, 79, and older, we love e.l.f. So I'm going to do a Get Ready With Me. Now remember, I am not a trained makeup expert, so this is not a tutorial, but this is the way I use my e.l.f. products. I have a clean face, skincare, moisturized, everything I normally do, and I'm going to start today with the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. And by the way, links to everything I'm going to show you will be in the description box or the Show More box below. So make sure and check those out when the video is over. I'm going to start with a product I've not used before. It's the Camo CC Cream. It's color correcting, full coverage, natural finish, plus it has collagen, peptides, and niacinamide in it. And it has an SPF of 30. I'm in the color medium 310C. And by the way, again, if I haven't mentioned it, everything is going to be listed in the show more below. And hopefully when this is over, you'll go down and check some of these items out if you haven't tried them yet. The Camo CC Cream sells for $15. It's a pump. So I'm going to pump some on my finger, and we're going to would you believe that this has had over 11 million views on social media? 11 million. 11 million. Wow. Wow. Okay, I am going to use the Complexion Duo from e.l.f. and we'll just go down on my neck. I'm using the Hydro Camo Concealer. The color I'm using today is Medium Peach. Okay. Those of you who watch me all the time, you know I do not like any type of foundation product that does not have a really fast dry down time. This is already dry. I'm not fond of tacky foundations or CC creams. So let's, do this. I love this big doe foot. One right there, a little right there. I'm going to use my same brush to Do you have a way that you do things? We try a lot of techniques and then we sort of settle on something that seems to work for us. The Camo Hydrating Concealer is only $7. It comes in a satin or a matte finish, and I have a satin finish. That's the one I prefer. It's only $7, and can you believe it has gone viral with over 24 million views. 24 million. One of my absolutely favorite e.l.f. products that I use pretty much every single day is the No Budge Retractable Eyeliner in black. It is a mechanical pencil, and I'm going to go right up under my eyelashes. I try to push it up into my lashes, up onto, and you can't see this, I'm sure, but see the difference? Shadow. Let's illuminate these eyes. These are the bite-sized eyeshadow palettes for pigmented, matte, and shimmer shadows in each bite-sized palette. I ordered 2, not knowing which one I would want to use today. So let me show you. The first one is called Rose Water. And there are the colors. Aren't they beautiful? These are definitely my colors. The other one I chose is the Pumpkin Pie. Look at these. Look at those beautiful fall colors. Now, which one do you think I'm choosing? You're right. If you know me, you're right. I'm going with the Rose Water. And I'm going to do today, basically, I think, a one-color eyeshadow look. I'm going to use the e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm going into this color right here. And it's not going to be all over my lid, but I'm going to start in the creases. You'll see, just tapping it off. And come down on this lower lid, the mobile lid right here. This is wild for me, girls and guys. I'm going into the shimmer right here. And just right there, not much. You can mix and match any of these little bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. And by the way, $3 each, over 10 million views. Viral. Mascara, I'm using the e.l.f. Big Mood mascara in black. I would say a pro tip. I'm not a pro, but let's say I learned this tip over 50 years ago, and that is when you can't always, but you can with Big Mood, very gently pull the wand, and just before you get to the brush, just wiggle it, and it slightly bends. What that does is it allows me to access my lashes a little bit better. I don't have to have my elbow out. Been doing this for over 50 years. I think I've only broken 2 wands in that whole time, but not, as I said, not all of them will bend. This one does. Love it. Let's do something with these non-existent brows. Again, those of you who watch me know that I love my e.l.f. brow pencil. Spoolie on one end, brows on the other. Very light strokes. Did I tell you that everything's going to be listed? I have these tips that are so blonde. It looks like they're non-existent. Or these tails, I think that's what we call them. Tails. Right here. They're there, they're just blonde. What I'm going to do next is sort of exciting. I haven't used this before. It's the brow lift. And it's really neat. I had to learn about this. It's a wax. And you have the little brush that is the little spoolie on one end and like a almost like a spatula, but it doesn't work like a spatula. So you take, and you can use this with or without your brow pencil. I just need the color. And I suppose you could use this before and the pencil on top. I am just barely touching this. And then I'm going to brush my brows with it. And if you have extremely unruly brows, you can take this end of the little spoolie and press it, which will do just a little bit. Sort of presses them in place. I have brows. $6, over 10 million views. Viral. We're getting there. I need to do something about my lower lids, and I'm going to go back to my bite-size palette in Rose Water. Remember the darkest color here? I'm going to, with just a little tiny smudge brush, just tap into that. And shadow just slightly. I am going to use my No Budge eyeliner again and just on the outside here. A little more definition. I think we need some color to these cheeks. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and this color is Fiji. You can apply this with a brush. Sometimes I do, but I love these. This is like a creamed powder. I love to apply these with my fingers. Just a small amount. Always start on the outside with the darkest color and work in. That way, if you make a mistake, guess what? It's easier to correct. Maybe a tad bit more. Love it. $7 and over 16 million views. It's gone viral. Next, I'm going to use e.l.f.'s Glossy Lip Stain. Yes, I said that right. Glossy Lip Stain. And I chose the color Power Mauve. I think I'm really liking this. $6, over 12 million views. Viral. Okay, let's look. What do you think? These dark circles. You know, I think one of the things that has really stood out with this look today using these e.l.f. products, I understand why they've gone viral. I really do, because for those of us especially who are really and truly aging, we do not want anything that will settle into any lines and wrinkles. And let's face it, we have lines and wrinkles. Things are going to settle. That's pretty hard to avoid. But it's just not as obvious. What do you think? All right, let's get this hair down. I did tell you, didn't I, that everything's going to be listed below. And I hope, and I encourage you just to check the Show More box below. Click on the links. See if this is something that you would like. A 79-year-old e.l.f. face. Thank you so much for watching. You are just the best. Don't forget to go out and be kind. Be kind to yourself so that you can be kind to others. Know that I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.